everyone, it's Trudy from It's the True Story and welcome back to my channel. I'm just kidding, it's not Trudy, it's Gabby from Gabriella, Sophie Health. I have been in a few of Trudy's videos as I am here quarantining with the Roths. But Trudy has an immense amount of workload this week, so I am going to take over for her and do a video. So today we were going to make French fries in the infamous air fryer. But alas, we do not have potatoes, so we're going to use sweet potatoes and make some sweet potato French fries. So going through the ingredients, we have some of these Murasaki sweet potatoes. We have some garlic powder, salt, pepper. This beautiful air fryer made by Ninja. For those of you who know me, you know that I am majorly obsessed with the air fryer. I put salmon in the air fryer, I put all veggies in the air fryer, sweet potato fries in the air fryer, literally anything you can imagine goes in this air fryer. So while the potatoes are cooking, we're gonna make some sort of Thousand Island dressing for you guys. These are the ingredients right here. We have some pickles, ketchup, mayo, and some olive oil. So let's get going. I'm gonna start with these sweet potatoes right here. We have 2 of them. So I took some water, just some cold water, and put some ice in it, and I'm gonna soak the potatoes in it just a little bit to clean them off. So I'm gonna let them soak for about 2 to 5 minutes, and then I'll come back to you guys. Okay, so our sweet potatoes are done soaking. This water is disgusting, which means that it worked. So I'm gonna quickly go run these 2 sweet potato under some running water just to get off a little bit of the remnants of the dirt. So we are back with our 2 sweet potatoes, and then I would go right to cutting them, but they are pretty firm still, and I do not want to cut my finger. So I'm gonna pierce a few little holes in the top, and then I'm gonna put them in the microwave for about 1 minute. Being really careful of our fingers here. And then in the microwave they go for about 1 minute to soften up a little bit so they're not as firm when I try to cut them. Okay. Our sweet potatoes are done, so I'm just gonna begin. I'm gonna cut off the ends. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it in half. These are gonna be more like wedges than fries, I think, which is totally okay because they're still going to taste absolutely delicious. I cut the sweet potato in half, and now I'm gonna do the same thing, but this way. Very careful of my fingers. Cut a vertical line right down the middle, and I'm going to do the same thing on this side and on this side. So now we have 4 pieces right like this, and then one more time I'm going to cut them all down the middle vertically. So I'm going to chop them in half. All of our sweet potatoes, the one looks like this. So this is 1/2 of our sweet potato. Do the same thing to the other half. These are just gonna make some thick wedges. I'm just gonna take all these pieces and just throw them right in here while we wait for our second one to be done. Okay, all of our sweet potatoes have been cut into these beautiful wedges right here, as you can see. So now I'm gonna season them. So first off, we're going to take our olive oil spray. So I'm gonna do a pretty hearty spray of this all around. I found that the more olive oil, the crispier it gets. However, the whole point of the air fryer is that it's minimal oil as opposed to something being actually fried. So you really don't need that much oil at all. As you can see, I just kind of did 1 spray all over. And then we're going to take a very generous dose of garlic powder, and we're just gonna spray it all around and try to coat all of them equally. Shake it up. As you can see, our black pepper, again, a very hearty pour of that. And last but not least, our salt. Put that all over. Shake it up one more time so they're all evenly coated. They smell very seasoned. I don't know if you can see. Okay, they're going in the air fryer at 390 degrees for about 12 minutes. And then at 12 minutes, we'll evaluate how much more time they need. So the sweet potatoes have been in the air fryer for 12 minutes. I'm going to take them out and see how they look. So they definitely need more time. They are not yet crispy, but they're getting there. Put them back in the air fryer for 6 minutes. It's on 390 degrees. So now, while we have the last 6 minutes going on the sweet potato wedges, I'm going to make this Thousand Island aioli. So we have our little bowl here. I'm going to use the vegan mayo because these wedges aren't for me and I want to preserve this for all the stuff I can eat. So I'm gonna put this aside, but I did want you guys to know vegan mayo would make this entire dish completely vegan. I'm going to do about a tablespoon each of mayo and ketchup. I'm just gonna fill up this spoon, dump it into here. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of mayo. Put it on in. And we have this ginormous thing of pickles. So I'm gonna take 1, maybe even half of 1, we'll see. And I'm gonna dice it up really, really small. So we have 1/2 of our diced pickle. And it ended up being about 2 tablespoons. Stir it all up. So for the amount of sweet potato fries that we had, I think I would double this recipe. So it would be, and I will leave all of the recipe below in the description. It looks super good. It smells like In-N-Out, and I'm excited to see how it tastes. Okay, so our sweet potato fries are officially done after 18 minutes in the air fryer at 390 degrees. They look beautiful. So I'm just gonna quickly transport them to this, dish right here. Okay, and it's done. They look beautiful, they smell amazing, and they are finally complete. Okay, and now really quick before I say my goodbyes, we're gonna have the man behind the camera, Jordy Roth, coming in. So I'm gonna give him one to taste because since Trudy isn't here, I need someone to validate that this is as delicious as it smells. Got a full-on bite there. How is it?
Really good.
2 thumbs up?
5 thumbs up.
Well, there you go. You heard it here first, folks. Jordy keeps eating this here. I just want to quickly give a shout out to Trudy and thank her so much for letting me use this platform and cook something while she works so incredibly hard every single day. So thank you, Trudy, for letting me film this video, and I cannot wait until before I go back to school, we film another video together for you guys. Hopefully we make some sort of frittata, maybe a dessert, maybe some donuts. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below because we are so open to anything. These are seriously gonna be gone in like 5 minutes. It's been a pleasure cooking with you guys today. Go follow my Instagram. It's Gabriella Sophie Health, and potentially in the future, maybe some more outlets under that same name. I will leave this whole recipe in the description below. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye!